spent time in Major League Soccer. You were very honest about your assessment, about the good sides, the good aspects of it, and the bad aspects of it. It feels like the United States and football, the football that, as you and I understand it, that's a slow process over time. There's American players coming to Europe. There's others developing in MLS. How did it feel now, all these, after having had these years there? Do you feel positive about it?
No, yeah, I'm very happy. I'm very thankful for the MLS because they gave me the chance to feel alive. But the problem was I was still too alive. So I was too good for the whole competition, and that is what I showed. And I'm the best ever to play in MLS. And that is not me having ego or trying to show off now. That is true facts. And when I was there, I enjoyed. I had good time, and I like the way they were working, the way they were doing the marketing stuff, and I think the best way for me to come back where I was after my injury was MLS. So I was in the best condition ever, and I'm very proud I played for the MLS because they were saying to me the stadiums, they're pretty empty when you play in that. There was no empty stadiums when I was playing. It was even overbooked, so I cannot complain, and I'm very happy I was there. So you never know. Maybe one day I'll come back, so to show them to give them a reminder what real football is. So at least for 2 years they get to see what real football is, and I think they will never see something like that before, like that again.
I think your former teammate David Beckham is involved with a football club in Miami. So if you're okay with the humidity, why not?
Why not?
Maybe I come back, I have my own club. You never know.
Oh, that would be amazing, Ibra. Your own franchise. You'll be the boss. You can do whatever you want then.
I am already the boss. Wherever I go, I'm the boss. So it will not change.
You know, it's funny, they don't even have to give him a franchise because they already gave him one in Sweden, remember? Hammarby, part of that Galaxy deal. Oh, how did that go down? That was an odd one.
Yeah.
So Zlatan claiming here that he's the best player in Major League Soccer history, Herc. Should he get lost? You're going to tell Zlatan to get lost?
Yeah. Yes. How do you want to slice this? The most talented player ever to play Major League Soccer? No. Thierry Henry would like a word. The most dominant player ever to play in Major League Soccer? Dominant how so? Like goals and assists, like dominating the defenders that way? I mean, he wasn't the most dominant player in Los Angeles in the 2 years he was here. Carlos Vela
come on.
had a historic year of 34 goals, 15 assists. And if you want to go the 2 years that he was there, Carlos Vela was 48 goals, 28 assists to Zlatan's 52, 14 assists. And also, by the way, his team was historic. He was historic. Do you also want to maybe go down the route of guys who were dominant and won something? I mean, Joseph Martinez won everything. I'm talking about everything. All-Star Game, Campeones Cup, MLS Cup. Like, if you were playing marbles outside and he was there, he won that as well. Robbie King, not only did he win everything, he won it multiple times. So, I'll tell you this. I just want to give Zlatan the most dominant physical player I've ever seen in Major League Soccer, without a doubt. I've never seen anybody bulldoze defenders, anybody just take over a game like Zlatan. Yes, he's also the most dominant off the field. I have never paid attention to Major League Soccer since the Beckham era, since David Beckham himself, like I have with Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He made the 2 years he was there the Zlatan show because he was dominant in the way he went about Major League Soccer on and off the field. I will give him credit for that. Major League Soccer was better for it, and I miss him.
You saw the stats there, right? Goals per 90 minutes. All time, he is the leader in MLS history in goals per 90 minutes. And you saw it's actually like quite a drop to Joseph Martinez there, who was second. That is a way you could measure who is the best player, at least the best goal scorer in MLS history. You also, you're pointing out all of the team accolades of Carlos Vela and other guys. that Zlatan team that he had around him was very, very poor, that Galaxy team. They finished 8th his last year. The next year they finished dead last. They were 20th. And the year after that they finished 15th. They missed, playoffs back-to-back years after him. He had a huge impact on that team, Mark. I think it's a very, very easy argument to make that Zlatan is the best player that we've ever seen in this league, especially when you consider his age, dude. He was awesome when he was here.
Your age has nothing to do with it if you're considering yourself the best. That's not, you don't handicap yourself because of your age. And also, by the way, you're using stats conveniently for your argument. He played 2 seasons. So Joseph Martinez should be hampered by playing more seasons. Same thing with Carlos Vela. And Carlos Vela was injured for 2 years. You're taking sample size for Carlos Vela. Take sample size for the rest. Take the rest at their peak. And where is he? Listen, any way you slice it, no, he wasn't the best. But he was the best player at getting people to watch Major League Soccer. And I thoroughly and sorely miss this man.
What about the eyeball test? The showdowns, Vela versus Zlatan. Remind me who won those. That's right, the
Neither.
LA Galaxy, the worst team with Zlatan Ibrahimovic on it, always won those games.
Time out. What'd they win?
They won the Derby. They won El
What'd they
Tráfico
win?
against your boy Carlos Vela and that great LAFC
My
team
boy,
you were just
that's
talking
your
about.
boy. What are you talking about?
Yeah, right.